Alright, everybody, welcome back to United States Cup. There's a round of 16 match between the number 3 seed Florida and the number 14 seed New Jersey. I am your commentator today, Chili Repair. I believe we will be running a solo. Feel free to go over to the A stream as well, or watch them both at the same time if you'd like to see the matchup of Virginia versus Washington. But we're just waiting for both teams to get into their warm-ups here. I believe it's going to be New Jersey's warm-up first. And take a little bit of time to go over the two teams right now, I guess, while they're kind of starting this first warm-up. Florida as the number 3 seeded team in this tournament with a BWS of 140 of the average for the top 4. Captained by Digital Hypno, he will be joined by Cappy, Skill, Exarch, Not Very Smart, also known as Fleslin, and Boggles. And for New Jersey, our number 14th seeded team will be captained by Miles. Average top 4 BWS is 1,053. He will be joined by Jace, No Name, Sawada, Chris, and Yoshi Lover. So two good teams here. I don't wanna make the mic too loud. Maybe the game volume is just really high. Hopefully the mic doesn't get too loud, but I have the music kind of low. But I might as well switch over to the stream now. They are in the middle of the first warm-up, which I assume is New Jersey's. So all of you are going to get to enjoy the all-glorious live and learn. Of course, Miles picking this map to the surprise of absolutely nobody if you know what he's going for on this. Florida did start this map with Boggles, and it looks like he took the easy way out. Team New Jersey winning their warm-up. Only halfway through, by the way. For the entirety of that time, I was just going over the two teams. They had started the warm-up, so a pretty long warm-up here. Not too much to commentate. It's a very solid warm-up. I believe this is an Uberzolic map. A very New Jersey warm-up, if I might add. Everybody breaking on the buzz sliders except for Miles. Miles actually hitting that slider section. I don't actually know what he's doing in order to hit this, but he's hitting it. Into the final couple seconds of the warm-up here. I'm not entirely sure how long this actually is. I never thought I'd say this, but thank goodness this is over. That was way longer than I remember it being. But New Jersey gonna take the warm-up for themselves there on the back of Miles's 71 misplay. Effectively 1v2ing the state of Florida. And Coconut Mall for Florida's warm-up, question mark? 2 bangers for the warm-ups today. Love to see it. This warm-up is what it's all about right here. This is what we look for. All right, so Coconut Mall is going to be Florida's warm-up today. This is, in fact, the same one that was used this year in Hippo Cup. A much shorter warm-up, might I add, even though there's not much that I have to say about it. Coconut Mall is a good amount shorter than Live and Learn. Exarch and Miles both still holding the FCs. Exarch with impressive 98% accuracy. Last couple seconds of the warm-up here. Exarch and Miles still holding full combos. Both hitting that space stream there. Exarch does find a break, so it's going to be Miles bringing it into the finish for New Jersey on the warm-up. Team Florida will still take the win on the back of Digital Hypno and Boggles' supporting combos, but Miles top scoring the lobby with 885,000 S-rank FC on Coconut Mall. But now into the rolls, I believe. Neither team has rolled yet, so we're going to jump right into those. Oh, unless they already have rolled. In that case, New Jersey will have first ban. Lovely. Yes, thank you, Kali. New Jersey actually rolled a 100, so good for them. So this is actually the first time that we're going to be seeing Florida in this tournament. They are, in fact, in the top 8 seeded teams and therefore did not have to play the play-ins along with all of the other top 8 teams that have played thus far that got to skip ahead to this stage. However, New Jersey, good first performance against Maryland with a 5-0 victory. A very handed win from them, so expect a good performance even against a state as strong as Florida. Round of 16 map pool, however, definitely more difficult than what we saw in the play-in stage. So it looks like Hidden 1 and Hard Rock 1 going to be the 2 bans today. So Travis Scott and Quavo go. Good thing T1G isn't commentating this match or he'd be all over the fact that someone banned Go again. And Dreamcatcher for the New Jersey ban. So first pick is go to Florida. There's a couple good maps that I think Florida will be able to start off with. Florida's DT ability rather high comparatively. New Jersey, not a bad team for speed maps, but Florida with more carry players, I'd say. A higher skill cap in general. Still no pick from Florida. They're taking a little bit longer than what I would have expected for them on this. But in the end, they are going to be going for a DT map. So DT1, Saison, Spectail, the Valhalla difficulty will be the first pick of the match here. Team Florida starting this one off strong. Shout out to the tournament client for not actually loading in Saison and Spectail. Hello? Preloading in all the maps? Well, you all know what this means. The tournament client in all its glory, preloading in every single map, and it finds a way to break on one of the maps in the actual pool. So we're gonna go ahead and reload it here. There we go. That seems a little bit better. We're going to go back to the gameplay window now, where all the players are hopefully loading in properly. Looks like Florida's going to be running with Digital Hypno, Exarch, and Boggles. I don't know if it's just me, or is it just that the entire state of New Jersey is not in the lobby. Sometimes it only actually works after the map has started when you reload a team in, so I'm assuming that's what we're gonna have to do. No, I am aware that New Jersey is in the lobby, but what if I switch lobbies and then come back? Alright, nothing. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the map to start, and then we're going to reset them and hopefully get New Jersey into the lobby. At the very least, we will get to see Florida gameplay. A very eventful tournament. Still have not gotten a map started yet. We are now 17 minutes into the match. Alright, good luck, have funs in chat. Okay, so they did start the map. The client is just absolutely like a prime example of everything. We're gonna get New Jersey in here now. You have to wait for the map to start for some reason for the players to load in. Love the tournament client. So into the beginning of the map here, we have a very early break from Chris. Three-way FC from Team Florida still. Very impressive accuracy on Exarch with 99.77. Digital Hypno not far behind at 99. Boggles just under that 99%, but still 98.5, very respectable. Team New Jersey not only falling behind on Chris's combo, but the accuracy as a whole team as well. Jace at the highest with just over 97. There's the first of those long streams. There's going to be a little bit of a longer one later into the map. I'm expecting some very good plays out of Team Florida for this first DT map here. Definitely something that they're strong in overall. Digital Hypno and Exarch still holding above 99%. I think the highest accuracy we've seen on this map in the tournament thus far has been from Taibai with 99.45. So Exarch looking to take the #1 spot on this map from him here. He does drop 100 there, but there is still time. Jason Sawada still with the good scores, but Jace did find a break right before the pause there, so it's just Sawada left for New Jersey. Unfortunately for New Jersey, Sawada's not going to be able to bring this home by himself with a three-way FC from Florida right now. Coming into the finish of the map here, Sawada does drop his FC. Florida into the last couple seconds of the map, and Exarch drops 100 right at the end of the map, and it looks like Taibai will be retaining the position of #1 accuracy on this map. But Florida with a three-way FC on DT1, starting the match off strong. Very impressive plays from all three players, 99% accuracy and higher. So fantastic from them overall. Sawada tried holding it down as long as he could for New Jersey. Unfortunately breaking at the ending. Jace held with him for as long as he could, and Chris kind of falling behind just a little bit on the DT map here, but hopefully he'll find his comfortable spot later on in the match. We do still have at least 4 more picks to go if we have that. The stream only shows Sawada. That's it's not something that we like to see. Well, let's at least get Jace back in here. I don't know what it's doing. So the next pick is going to go to New Jersey. Looks like No Name has returned. New Jersey probably going to go for some more awkward maps here against Team Florida. Definitely not in their best interest to pick mechanics against Team Florida here. We're just going to wait up here for the next pick. So it's going to be Free Mod 3, the Incredible Food Groove from Team New Jersey. Definitely something that I would have expected from them, as I mentioned before. New Jersey's probably going to want to avoid some mechanics maps today, but anything that throws in a little bit of a more awkward element. This is a Pishy Fat map if you've ever seen one. Jason Yoshi Lover in for New Jersey right now. I imagine we're going to see Miles in as well. Digital Hypno and Exarch staying in for Team Florida. They are probably going to be the staple 2 players for their team today. And every third player is going to be the final factor for each map here. We have yet to see Cappy for Team Florida. It looks like No Name actually for Team New Jersey here on this map, so a good player to come in as well. And there's Cappy, as I do say that, so he will be joining us for the match today. So as of right now, we have seen most players on Team Florida, still missing Not Very Smart and Skill. New Jersey, we have seen every single player on their team, so we know they're running with a full 6 today. So there are requirements of 2 mods per team. They must be unique, so there must be a hidden and there must be a hard rock. Good lucks from Exarch and Yoshi Lover first, and everyone else will follow suit. We're going to be getting into the match here. I imagine 2 mod players will be Digital Hypno and Exarch for Florida, and No Name and Yoshi Lover for New Jersey. Looks like I'm a little bit off here. So Digital Hypno and Exarch will be the 2 mods for Florida, and Yoshi Lover will be the one taking hidden, but it looks like Jace going to be going with the hard rock. No Name is going to be tanking out the no mod combo here. Cappy, very expectedly, going to be on the no mod for Florida here. Get that guaranteed FC here. Digital Hypno on the hidden and Exarch on the hard rock. So no breaks early, but there is a good accuracy lead for Team Florida right now with Digital Hypno and Cappy still holding the double S's on the no mod and hidden. Nothing too difficult at the beginning of the map here. A little bit of an early tap there for Digital Hypno, but Cappy's still holding the double S, and everyone's still on the combo here for both teams. Here we come into the first Ki here, where the map starts to get a little bit more difficult here. I imagine some of the hard rock players going to have a little bit more trouble with this section here. Ooh, and there's a break from Cappy on the no mod, so this is actually going to go over to New Jersey, but as I say that, Jace finds a break as well, so it's No Name and Yoshi Lover versus Digital Hypno and Exarch, and there's actually an accuracy lead, I believe, just barely in the favor of Florida right now, so the score is going to stay on their side, but as Exarch finds a break as well, this could go to New Jersey. As long as No Name and Yoshi Lovers hold the combos into the finish here, it's going to go over. And there it is into the final spinner, and New Jersey is going to take their first point by 20K against Team Florida in the end. Exarch finding the break right at the second Ki, and Cappy with that very early break. Unfortunately, a great 100 count from him, and Digital Hypno on the FC. But with No Name and Yoshi Lover both pulling out full combos there, New Jersey is going to be taking their first point against Florida, so no break points yet. Florida taking their first pick, followed by New Jersey taking their first pick. Some rough accuracy for the hard rock players on this map to be expected, but both the hidden players here having a good time. Cappy with a fantastic play, unfortunately found that one miss, and Florida immediately going to be following that up with no mod too. This is definitely favored towards them, especially with players such as Skill and Exarch on this team. No Name probably going to be staying in for New Jersey, and we're most likely going to be seeing Miles in as well. Florida does have 4 players in right now. Looks like they're going to decide who's playing. Exarch actually subbing out for Team Florida. So coming into Nomad 2 here, it looks like the lineups are going to be a little bit more solidified here. No changes for the past couple of seconds here. It looks like Digital Hypno going to be running for his third map in a row, unless they are, so it looks like they are actually going to be discussing for their last player here. All right, Have Fun's coming out. So it looks like the lineups were finalized. So Digital Hypno, Skill, and Cappy running for Team Florida here. Jace, Miles, and No Name for Team New Jersey. So far, the best play that we have seen on this map all out have come from teams Texas and Massachusetts. Massachusetts running in the #1 spot right now with 2 double S's and a 1-3x100 play for them. Let's see if Florida or New Jersey able to take out both of those teams here today. Looks like we won't be seeing a double S today, but Skill still holding 100% accuracy here. No Name with the highest accuracy for Team New Jersey here, running with 1x100 along with Digital Hypno here. This could be a close map here depending on who's feeling it on the stamina today. Skill still holding the double S down. Digital Hypno has not dropped 100 since that early one. Cappy, same thing, still falling into that accuracy here. New Jersey holding strong, though. Miles and No Name, 2 very strong players in here. Jace, a little bit less known, but still good at stream maps. He's definitely a good fill player here for New Jersey, but this is going to come down to the accuracy into the end of the map if nobody breaks. We do have a long stream coming up after these cuts here. The stream velocity does go up just a little bit. Skill still holding the double S, holding Florida in that #1 spot right now, even with No Name matching the accuracy of Digital Hypno and Cappy. And Miles actually breaks on the long stream. And it looks like he has given up for the end of the map here. Jace does break at the end, and Florida going to be coming in for the triple FC, and Skill with the double S for Team Florida. Digital Hypno dropping a couple hundreds towards the end of the map there, but still comes out with a 99% plus FC. And Cappy on the 3x100 from them. So Florida putting up a very impressive play on Nomad 2. Not quite up to par with what Texas and Massachusetts did yesterday, but still a fantastic all-around performance from them. And that double S on Skill. I believe he is the 3rd double S. At minimum, the 3rd double S that we've seen this weekend for matches on this map. So good performance from him, backed up by 2 other good players. New Jersey with No Name on the FC, Miles and Jace unfortunately dropping it towards the ending there. New Jersey is going to be going to their 2nd pick now. Florida now up 2-1. New Jersey definitely still in this. There's definitely a couple of maps left that they could still take some points on. I did mention it earlier that Florida is definitely a much stronger team in terms of mechanics maps overall. And that was definitely proven on Racist Coffee here with a fantastic all-around performance. So the next pick from New Jersey is going to be Nomad 3, or Nomad 4 rather, my apologies, the mirror map, Maritime Police. The alternating map. Apparently Exarch single taps this. This could be a very good pick for New Jersey, but Florida, a very strong team in terms of alternating maps. Miles and No Name definitely staying in for Team New Jersey. Miles, the resident alternating player for his state. Fleslin coming in for Florida. Not very smart. So a good roster from both teams here. Good luck, have funs, and we'll be getting into map number 4. New Jersey looking to keep themselves in this match with another point against Florida here. They have not lost a single one of their picks yet. Granted, they do only have one. Florida looking to continue their run here. They won their first map, lost to New Jersey's pick, and then won their second pick. A lot of players have the capability to FC this in the lobby here. All of them alternating, so no single tap stands on either state here. 1/3 wide jumps here. Anyone gonna break on the first 1/3s? And it looks like it's gonna be No Name actually breaking on the triples immediately after the 1/3 jumps there. Nobody on Florida broken yet. Not very smart with that double S. Digital Hypno not far behind on 99.6. Exarch looking to bring his accuracy back up to 99% for them. Miles holding strong along with some of the scores on Team Florida here. Jace with the FC, actually broke his FC. I didn't even realize that. So New Jersey already whittled down to just Miles. There goes Digital Hypno on the wide section here, though. So New Jersey's actually going to have a little bit more of a chance here. If one more player breaks from Florida, this could be a very interesting pick. As long as Miles is holding this combo. Fleslin and Exarch looking very strong on this map, but Exarch actually slider breaks. As I say that, dropping the second combo for Team Florida, so it's just not very smart left against Miles right now. It's 1 FC to 1, and No Name has the combo advantage over everybody on Florida. Exarch breaking on the 1/3 triangle. This is going to go back over to New Jersey with the combo advantage on No Name. Back and forths here halfway through the map right now, and there goes Fleslin, but there goes Miles as well. It's just No Name left on the combo right now. 98% accuracy. There's not a single FC left for either team right now. It's Digital Hypno versus No Name. That was New Jersey's one chance onto the pause there, but both FCs now gone. The combo advantage is in the favor of New Jersey right now. Jace beating out Exarch and No Name on top of Digital Hypno's combo by about 200. As long as New Jersey continues holding these combos into the end of the map here, it will go back over to them. And there it goes with Exarch finding another miss. No Name looking strong on the second half of this map after that initial break, but he does miss the wide, so it's back to Digital Hypno with the highest combo in the lobby. Jason Miles trying to hold on. Miles and Not Very Smart matching each other up, but now Digital Hypno has the combo lead over Jace. And we come into the final slow section of the map here. It's going to go back over to Team Florida. Will New Jersey be able to take this in the ending? There's got to be a massive break from either Fleslin or Digital Hypno towards the end of the map here, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's going to be close, but it's going to stay on the side of Florida. They have the accuracy advantage and the combo advantage right now. There's nothing stopping them from bringing the score over to their side, even if it's just by a couple thousand here. Into the last 1/3 jumps here, and No Name and Not Very Smart missed the final couple jumps there, but it doesn't matter as Digital Hypno continues holding his combo into the ending to give Florida the win on Maritime Police by a very, very slim 42,000. A fantastic performance from both teams here. I say 42,000. I believe it's just under 42,000, about 41,800 between the two teams here. This was a very, very close map here. Exarch finding two unfortunate breaks, some fantastic accuracy from him, as well as Miles and No Name. Jace and Fleslin falling just a little bit behind the curve, along with No Name, actually. They all had about the same accuracy. Jace in the rear with the act. But a good performance from everyone there. Miles trying to hold that down for Team New Jersey. A great performance from him, but unfortunately, Fleslin, Not Very Smart, matching his combo for most of the map, and Digital Hypno getting that combo towards the ending, holding off No Name, giving Florida the win. And Florida's going to go immediately for another double time map here. They're spacing this out well. They went for the first DT map against New Jersey, a confident pick for them. And they went for a no mod 2 pick after that to space it out. Now they're allowed to go back to DT. This is, in fact, a 10.3 DT, DT3. Flashback Trip Syndrome, the insane difficulty. This is only 5.78 stars and 2 minutes and 26 seconds, so it is the shortest of the DT maps. It is not the lowest BPM. DT1 is the lowest BPM, but this is still not as high as DT2 at 237 BPM. However, the catch on this is that 10.3. A great song and some good stacked notes here. Not the hardest TT map for a 10.3. Looks like Boggles back in for Team Florida here. Digital Hypno and Skill going to be staying in. Have funs in chat, and we're going to be getting into DT3. This is Florida's pick and their chance at match point here. New Jersey had a good 1 point against Florida. And, you know, dare I say, unfortunately for them, if Florida is able to pick up DT3 here on their own pick, New Jersey is definitely going to be a little bit out of their running here in this match. Chris actually missing the first set of doubles there, not quite anticipating those. Maybe sight reading, question mark? Unless he just wasn't feeling it at the beginning. He held strong with the accuracy, but dropped it a little bit. Sawada and Jace both on 99% here, so New Jersey actually with an accuracy lead, but unfortunately Chris not being able to hold combo, dragging them down a little bit with all three players on Florida still holding an FC. Even if New Jersey has a massive accuracy lead right now for Sawada and Jace compared to the top two players on Florida. Chris is not exactly the player that I would pick on a map such as this. I definitely think that someone like Miles would have been better, but New Jersey must know what they're doing for their team here. But Sawada and Jace on the accuracy, I'm genuinely impressed. That is very good overall accuracy for them. Any break from Florida is going to give this over to New Jersey rather quickly. Even though New Jersey is behind in terms of overall combo, there goes Boggles right there. So it is 2 FCs to 2 right now. New Jersey with the accuracy lead. Chris has started holding a combo. If he's able to recover a little bit of score here, New Jersey's going to be able to take this. Sawada and Jace both with this accuracy right now. Sawada dropping a couple hundreds there, but both still holding the full combo. It's Digital Hypno and Skill versus Sawada and Jace. Chris is holding his combo to the ending. Is about a 300,000 difference between the two teams here. Accuracy lead still in the favor of New Jersey. Chris is holding his combo into the ending, but he does break on the back and forths. And it's not going to be enough. New Jersey, even on the two combos of Jason Sawada, Digital Hypno and Skill both holding the FC. Chris, unfortunately, not being able to hold too strong in this map compared to his teammates. And even though there are a couple hundreds dropped at the end for New Jersey, they will let that slip away to Florida on their own pick. But I am genuinely impressed at the accuracies of Sawada and Jace. A fantastic performance from both of them, even with Chris unfortunately falling to a C rank, 99+% from both the FCs on Team New Jersey. Sawada leaving the match one map too early. But a fantastic performance from both of them, actually, beating every single player on Team Florida collectively between the two of them. But Chris, unfortunately, not able to put up a good third supporting combo, which gave it away to Florida with Boggles on 730,000. So the match point pick here going to be going to Team New Jersey. So Florida with the better overall performance on Flashback's Trip Syndrome, but I'll keep saying it, Jason Sawada with the 2 best overall performances on this map that I've seen of almost any team thus far. Virginia and Washington did just conclude. They did, in fact, play Flashback Trip Syndrome as well. They did have a couple of FCs in there. Actually, only one from Rectagon, but at 98.94% accuracy. So the 2 players here on Jason Sawada for New Jersey actually putting up the 2 highest scores we've seen on this map this weekend. We've actually only seen Miles for 2 maps in this match thus far, which is very surprising given that we've seen Chris for both of these DT maps thus far. I imagine that New Jersey most likely knows what they're doing, but at the same time, it is hard to believe that Miles wasn't a better choice for this previous DT map. Into what could possibly be the final pick between New Jersey and Florida here. New Jersey's pick on re-end Nomad 5. This is 5.7 stars of 2 minutes and 19 seconds. This is 212 BPM speed map in Nomad. There are some difficult 1/3 patterns in here that definitely could catch some of these players. Should be good to see if any or all of them are able to hold through. Florida running with a very similar lineup to what we've seen in the match thus far. Digital Hypno, Boggles, and Cappy seem to be 3 of the front runners from Florida. We have seen Exarch for quite a few maps. Cappy coming in for his 2nd map now. Florida flipping their slots around a little bit here. Looks like Jay's staying in for New Jersey. I believe he has actually played every single map for them. Looks like Miles actually going to be coming in for re-end of a dream. Exactly what I probably would have expected from New Jersey. And a good luck, have fun for Miles in the MP start. Most likely come out here. Match point for Florida on New Jersey's pick. New Jersey needs to find a point here, quite obviously, if they want to stay in this match. No name Bancho missing at the beginning, question mark? Unless that was actually a couple misses from him. No early breaks besides the ones from No Name. Accuracy lead well in the favor of Florida right now. Digital Hypno and Cappy both holding double S's. Boggles only on 1/100, I believe. Miles and Jace both on that 1/100 play. No Name with just those misses at the beginning. Getting into the real part of the map here. Into the next section of the map here. Digital Hypno and Boggles both still holding the FC, and there goes Miles for New Jersey. That's one of the full combos gone now. One of the 2. It's just down to No Name halfway through the map, and he breaks on a slider. Digital Hypno and Boggles still on the FCs. Digital Hypno actually on the double S. Boggles does drop, though. Digital Hypno is going to be able to bring this in for Team Florida here. If nobody on New Jersey starts holding a combo, there would have to be some massive breaks from Team Florida for this to go back to New Jersey right now with a 250,000 point lead on Digital Hypno still holding that double S. Ooh, and Digital Hypno does drop a 100 towards the ending here, but Jason Miles on the combos, unfortunately not going to be enough for New Jersey. With Boggles recovering after his one miss. Actually misses the ending of the map, but it's not going to matter with Digital Hypno still the only FC in the lobby. And Team Florida will be taking New Jersey's final pick, 5-1, in a victory for them in their first match in this round of 16. So Team Florida will be advancing to the next stage in the winners bracket. New Jersey will be falling down to our losers bracket. Both teams with a good performance here. Florida, after winning this, will advance to the next round of the tournament in the quarterfinals to face off against Team Stateless. New Jersey, having lost, will fall down to the losers bracket to face off against Indiana. So two very good matches. We are almost done with matches for this weekend. We have one final match in about an hour and 10 minutes. Will be on the main stream. You'll be seeing South California versus Oregon, the number 1 seeded team versus the number 17 seed. The winner of that match will advance to winners bracket quarterfinals to face off against Massachusetts. The challenge will be updated after that final match, as well as pick'ems and statistics, as with the map pool and schedules on Sunday. But that will be it for us on this stream for today. We will be announcing the final stream of the night, like I said, in about an hour from now. We look forward to seeing you all there. Congratulations to Team Florida for advancing. Well, technically tomorrow night, yes, it is Monday at 3 UTC, which is in about an hour. But a fantastic performance from both teams here. New Jersey taking that one pick early, but Florida proving to be very strong. So a good match here. We thank you all for stopping by the stream today. Once again, we hope to see you for the final match of SoCal versus Oregon. That has been it for us tonight, and we will see you all later.